Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mia Voss. I'm here live at the Collaborate DC, and guess who I found? I'm going to do this. Shawn Nelson. I've been so excited. I've been stalking him online for the last couple days. He feels comfortable about it. He seems to be okay about it. Well, first I ran into this guy. Hold on. That's Big Mike. What up?
Hey, Big Mike on Instagram.
And there's Ben, and then Hillary have joined us as well. Yeah, Hey Big Mike on Instagram is right. So, the other day, I went to the opening event, and this yahoo comes running in, and he jumps in front of us at this thing they were going to do. And I said, who are you? And he told me he's with LoveSac. I'm like, oh my God, because I have an event coming up, and I had 2 people ask, find Shawn Nelson and get an interview.
No way.
So, no, seriously, because I sent him the copy of the interview.
Yes.
So it was very serendipitous that Big Mike jumped in front of us, because then I got to know him because he's with our team. So welcome to the show.
Yeah.
How are you?
Happy to be here. Thanks.
So if you guys don't know who this guy is, there's something wrong with you. First off, go look him up. We are actually sitting on, what are we sitting on?
Sitting on Sactionals. So, LoveSac couch company invented a product not too long ago called Sactionals that it's basically a couch you can, range, rearrange, wash, do all kinds of cool stuff with. And
what I'm loving is how it shows up too. So I mean, it's basically you can just move this thing to however you want, right?
Yeah, you can build anything. We're sitting right now in a little armchair, which is
very close.
1 base and 3 sides, but with those same 2 pieces, bases and sides.
Right.
You could build it into a sofa, sectional, moon pit, bed.
Right. And is it easy to change? Like if I wanted to, let's say I've got a show in the morning and then I just wanted to switch it out. I have guests coming. Can I flip it around pretty easy?
90 seconds.
Holla.
Something completely different.
Because you guys know I jack stuff up, so it needs to be like a super, super easy little thing. What am I doing? Oh, we're going to do it. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. So
watch this, people.
Watch this. It'll blow your mind. You're looking at the armchair, and we're going to go ahead and pull this little clamp out, and now we could build a sofa, right? We just have one more of these, which we don't today.
Oh, look at that.
Place it right here, and the feet that are underneath this thing go into these shoes, which are on the floor down here.
By the way, the couch matches my gloves. I just want to point that out to everybody. I didn't plan it that way.
It's all together, but probably the coolest thing is once it's together, no matter what you build, it's rock solid, doesn't wiggle, doesn't wobble.
Oh, you guys watch that.
We could go from red to white to black to brown, fur,
hopefully
leather.
you could hear what he was saying because I was holding the mic, but basically, but he just literally took out just the 2 pieces and then that's it. And then and then the other ones I can store somewhere else, right?
Yeah, you can stack them up, move them around.
A little bit of a fort. Yeah, thank you. All right, so here's the other thing that we have. Hold that, Shawn. We've got the actual LoveSac. So this is the originator. This is your baby. Oh,
I don't even know who that man is, but
he is chill.
He's doing it right.
Yeah, look at this amazing thing. I love this chenille. I know. That's what we all say when we see it. All right, so that's your first one. Let's backtrack for a little bit and talk about you. So 17 or 18, you come up with this idea, or you just decide to make this little LoveSac, and then all your friends lose their mind, right?
Yeah, it was 10 days out of high school, and I thought it'd be funny to make a really big bean bag. You know, probably the biggest bean bag in the world. Turns out beans were a mess, and so it ended up being foam that I chopped up, like our camping mattresses.
Totally, yeah.
Chopped them up, put them in there, and the LoveSac was born.
But I love it too. So you start dragging it around. You take it to drive-ins, take it for dates and everything. And everybody's like, I want one of those. And then all the neighbors want one too. And there was a ton of material that you started. It was like 8 bean bags, kind of, right? Like the size of.
Yeah, I mean, massive. I mean, to make the one that he's sitting in right there is 10 yards of fabric. And, the first one was even bigger than that. And so.
Yeah, that's what I remember seeing.
Yeah. And now we make, of course, tons of sizes of sacks, but Sactionals have taken over. This couch is sitting on has become the whole business, and I believe it's going to be a big deal.
So this is still obviously a big signature piece, the LoveSacs. But then when did these get born?
When did they?
When did you come up with the idea for the Sactionals?
Well, so we opened a store, and it kind of worked. And so we opened a lot of stores, and in each store we had a couch to just be part of the scenery for the Sacs. And people kept trying to buy the couches, but they were just props. But it got us thinking, if only we could shrink a couch down, because with the Sacs, they're massive, we suck all the air out of them.
Sure.
And you're able
Very
to ship
green,
them.
by the way. The shipping, your carbon footprint is very low. I take a look at their website because it is interesting. They're these massive products, but when they're shipped to you, everything is like, you said the same. It's the same size as like 8 couch or something. Where it's like,
So like this armchair we're sitting on, the seat cushion, the back pillow, all come packed up inside the frame. And so
Love it.
we, as an example, on a semi truck, we can load 4 times the Sactionals pieces that you could ever load in couches.
Amazing.
And so the carbon footprint is much lower.
Right. And it's more cost effective. You think about that. You can spend your money doing other cool stuff that you want to do too. So you guys, you definitely need to go look at the website and see his story, because talk about like perseverance of, I mean, sort of accidentally, you're like, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. It's working.
Yeah, it's been a saga.
Yeah.
It's been, LoveSac is sometimes when I get to tell the story at events like this, I think it sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's all true. So definitely, so it's too long. It's too long to share here.
It is, but that's why you've got a great video, because that's what I was looking at. It's a great video. It's a 20-minute video, and it really is the saga of that. Of you sort of start and stop, go to high school, come back, and I love the story of going to China and not telling them.
I'm going today.
That's what I figured. He's headed off, so I'm very lucky to catch him today, which is why he's not live on the show. But I love that story that you go and negotiate with them, and they have no idea that.
Right.
But it sounds like a lot of serendipitous things that happen. Like you said, you went to the fabric store, you went to the fabric place and saw the address in Chinese, knew what it was, and like, forget it, I'm going to these guys myself and doing that too.
Yeah. I would be lying if I claimed any genius in any of this. It's
that's right.
It's been a lot of luck. It's been a lot of hard work by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And,
but it's great too with the luck and everything that. Our handler here is telling us to speak up.
Really?
But what the great thing is too, yes, it's a lot of luck, but it's also that you decided to take a chance on it, because it's scary. It's definitely scary, especially people are like, what are you talking about? Like you said, when you went with the LoveSacs and people just laughed at you. Like, what is that thing?
You mean like in the stores? Is that what you're saying?
Where you initially you took when you were decided to like go out and try and sell the LoveSacs, and people were just they're like, what is that thing?
We didn't even mean to have stores. So you talk about serendipity and luck. We had a big order for someone saw us at a show.
Right.
Some trade show.
This is the purple one?
Yep. And we got an order for $12,000, which kind of paid for us to build a factory.
Right.
But by the time we completed built a factory, completed that order, we had no customers. And so we scrambled, went to all the furniture stores, said, hey, we've got these great big not bean bags that come shrunken down, the covers come up. And they said, look, we buy $1 million of furniture a day.
We've never had somebody come in and ask for a bean bag, right?
Well, no, I mean, they sell bean bags, but they're like, these ones are too expensive, they're too heavy. This name LoveSac, no one's going to put that in their house. And so finally, being completely rejected everywhere we went, we opened our own store just to pay off the credit cards and build a factory.
Fine, I'll sell it myself.
Well, and we didn't know when we opened if people were just going to laugh at us. So,
gotcha.
Anyway.
No, I love. Apparently, the music's coming back. We're going to keep talking. We're just going to hang up close on the mic. Thank you for doing that too. So, what I'm also loving is that you've stuck to it, and then of course, you got on the show. You got chosen to be on the Branson show, which a lot of people don't remember it, but go take a look at it. It was from like 2005, 2006. Was that the only season of it?
Yep. So Richard Branson, founder of Virgin.
The rebel.
In case you don't know who he is. He won the show that was like, The Apprentice or The Amazing Race. And being Richard Branson, it wasn't just going to be business for entrepreneurs. It was going to be, let's jump off a cliff together and see if we can live or something.
Right.
And that was the show. It was amazing. It was, 12 episodes, 8 countries. And by the end of it, I won $1 million.
Yeah.
And was made president of Virgin Worldwide for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was an amazing opportunity.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if anything, again, that was the only show of it, and then you got chosen, and you were up against with another gal too, and it was probably pretty tight.
Yeah, Spanx.
Yeah, was that Spanx?
It was Spanx.
Oh, I didn't do my homework enough.
She's doing okay.
She's doing okay without winning that too, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's next for you guys?
What's next? So, a lot of exciting product launches.
Good.
We've invented now kids Sactionals.
Yes.
I've since had 4 babies, if you can believe it. Well, not me personally. That would
because he looks really good for giving birth to 4 babies.
But as I've grown up, so has the brand, and kids Sactionals are gonna blow it out this winter. No one even knows about that yet, so
You heard it here
I'm
first.
I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to talk about it. But anyway,
we can edit that out if we need to.
no, you're good. And
That's exciting.
the truth is that we believe that Sactionals, washable, changeable, movable, stackable, stockable, environmentally friendly, sustainable. We feel like it is the best solution for couches.
I think so too.
There's a place for them in everybody's home.
Yep.
And nobody knows about them, relatively speaking, right?
It's great. I know. I love it because I'm really obsessed with tiny houses and tiny design and really functional spaces.
Cool.
So this is a great thing for it too. So people need it.
It's the only thing.
It really is.
If anyone has one of those hallways or attics or basements where you cannot fit anything else sectional wise, even through a door, this will work every time. I mean, if only for that, right? And so really what's next for us is telling the world about it.
Gotcha.
One by one, and then expanding on it, because before long there will be Sactionals that charge your phone and function and connect to your surround sound.
Very George Jetson.
Keep you warm at night.
And I think so. I think I need one for my show because I'm always talking about my virtual couch. So I need to get my own Sactional. Let me tell you my LoveSac story real quick before we jump off.
Is it a good one or bad?
It's a good one. It's good. Yeah, you're like, wait, tell me what it's like before. So I go to buy this house, my first big girl house. I just gotten divorced, and I go to this house.
Big girl house.
My big girl house. That's right. And there's this giant LoveSac, and I'd never heard of these things. Right? This is 2007, and I'm like, what is that thing? And I so tried to negotiate to get the LoveSac in my contract.
Yeah,
and
but you failed.
I failed because they love their LoveSac. I was so mad. I was like, hey, how about you hook a girl up with the LoveSac?
We're taking it.
Yeah, totally. I even took a picture of it, so that's my LoveSac
cool.
story. So
Awesome.
so I've loved them since then. So thank you for coming on with me.
Thanks for having me.
Is Shawn. You guys gonna need to go look up LoveSac. LoveSac, not a K on the end, party people.
It doesn't matter. We own that too.
You'll
find us.
That was smart, by the way. I like that. Bye, guys. Thank you. See ya.
You can, range, rearrange, wash, do all kinds of cool stuff with, and.
What I'm loving is how it shows up too. So I mean, it's basically you can just move this thing to however you want, right?
Yeah, you can build anything. We're sitting right now in a little armchair, which is
very close.
One base and three sides, but with those same two pieces, bases and sides.
Right.
You could build it into a sofa, sectional, moon pit.
Yeah. So it was very serendipitous that Big Mike jumped in front of us, because then I got to know him because he's with our team. So welcome to the show.
Yeah.
How are you?
Happy to be here. Thanks.
So if you guys don't know who this guy is, there's something wrong with you. First off, go look him up. We are actually sitting on, what are we sitting on?
Sitting on Sactionals. So LoveSac couch company invented a product not too long ago called Sactionals that basically a couch.
Hillary have joined us as well. Yeah, hey, Big Mike on Instagram is right. So the other day I went to the opening event, and this yahoo comes running in, and he jumps in front of us at this thing they were going to do. And I said, who are you? And they tell me he's with LoveSac. I'm like, oh my God, because I have an event coming up, and I had 2 people ask, find Shawn Nelson and get an interview.
No way.
So seriously, because I sent him the copy of the interview.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, what's up? I'm Mia Voss. I'm here live at the Collaborate DC, and guess who I found? I'm going to do this. Shawn Nelson. I've been so excited. I've been stalking him online for the last couple days. He feels comfortable about it. He seems to be okay about it. Well, first I ran into this guy. Hold on. That's Big Mike. What up?
Hey, Big Mike on Instagram.
And there's Ben, and then
Ed.
Right. And is it easy to change? Like if I wanted to, let's say I've got a show in the morning, and then I just wanted to switch it out. I have guests coming. Can I flip it around pretty easy?
90 seconds.
Holla.
Completely different.
Because you guys know I jack stuff up, so it needs to be like a super, super easy little thing. What am I doing? Oh, we're going to do it. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. So
Watch this, people.
watch this.